Hey everybody, Joshua Gray, and I am on my driveway. And headed out for my first 20 miler since GDR, but really since I guess the 7 hour had to have been it. So I'm just trying to build back up. I got the tick in a couple weeks, and I'm definitely not going to be back where I was when I ran it last year, because I had a really solid base last year. But who knows? Who knows how much I lost? So I'm headed over today to Longleaf, and I'm gonna try to run from the east trailhead to the west trailhead and then back. And we're supposed to get some rain, so I'm hoping to stay dry-ish, but I'm not really expecting to.
Another one.
Oh shit! So like I said, I hear it Longleaf Pine Preserve, and I entered the park at the gate off 44 where Jeff's pole barn is, and some new developments out here. It looks like they're filling in some of the trail. So this is past, I think this is a little bit past where you pick up like cow pen. So if I start at the regular trailhead and then made that right hand turn where it stopped up onto cow pen, it takes you here. And I can't remember when I was here last, but I want to say it was last week, and none of this was out here. So I'm a little excited to see how far they take this path, because there's definitely some areas on this trail that could stand a little maintenance. So we'll see what's up.
Geez, we've got some snakes. We got a couple snakes, mate. Right over that one. This one's a brave one. He doesn't want to go, crikeys.
He wasn't going, and I wasn't getting closer. Although I think it's just a rat snake. So I just reached the end of the blue trail, and they've made a point of putting a sign up saying the end of the trail. But you know, it's kind of irritating because okay, the east and the west trail, they used to meet, you know, they used to meet each other. And I don't know if there was private property in the center or not, but in either case, they closed it down. But yeah, fucking hogs out here. But the section, there's a section in between east and west trails Now, granted, we're in New Smyrna. If anything, we're in New Smyrna, headed towards, you know, DeLand. But right now, the piece of property that links the two paths is the city of Port Orange. So the city of Port Orange owns, or it says Parks, it says Port Orange Parks and Rec. Well, come on. Link the two trails. There's a stretch of maybe, I don't know, maybe a half a mile after the gate where it's not really taken care of. It's like, it's this. And then at the end, there's that trailer and the overturned boat. And then once you get on the other side of that, it's basically a maintained trail again. Last refuge. Just fucking fell. So that's that. And then it's, I don't know, maybe 100 yards. Kind of more of the same, and then it opens up into the trail again. So I guess what I'm saying is, come on, Port Orange, link the two trails. Whoa, soft piece right there. This thing is so slick. Ooh. So slick. All right, well, I'm about halfway done. I'm just about at the West Trailhead. I'm at 13.58 right now, with a little, I think it's 10 miles from east to west. So those two little turns I took, actually should have been a little more than that, but who knows? So came out hoping to just get 20 in, since that's kind of what I was supposed to run, was 20. But now that I'm almost at 14, I kind of want to just run a marathon. So we'll see how I'm feeling, and I guess when I get to power line, and if I feel good, maybe I'll go over towards Boy Scout, and if not, then I'll just get back on Cowpen and head home. Always find a new trail out here. I don't know what it is. I think this is called the CJ Long Trail. I'm pretty sure that it wasn't clear the last time I came through here. I would have remembered it, but who knows really. And I think it was somewhere over here. I got lost last year. I think I was on the other side by the cabins, but this is all new, like at least newly cleared. That hiking post was certainly new, the neon green. So we'll see what this is all about. This is definitely it, because you can hear the highway. What? Beautiful out here, man. It's a little piece of the trail that I've never seen before. It's pretty cool. About 17 miles in. Little detour around whatever lake that is. Cool little piece of trail that I haven't seen before, so that's pretty nice. Ah, fuck. God goddamn acorns or whatever the fuck they're called. Fuck, they hurt. Okay, old Sawmill Road. Okay, so I'm gonna try to make some sense. All right, so east, west, where I am right now, the little lake that I just went around, Lake Tuscarora. All right, so back there will get me to the red. This will link me to that expanse that I did where the boat is. Okay, so I'm hoping if I go this way, it'll link me up with that trail that I said, oh, I think there's a new trailhead. If that's the case, then the east and the west trails link again. Although I really don't think that, I don't think the trailer in that, the last refuge, is it last refuge? In the last refuge boat, I don't think that's sitting on private property. I think that's on Port Orange public lands, but I don't have a fucking clue. Because I'm just out here making a bunch of assumptions, looking at the maps that some of the areas, I think they put these maps in the year that they finished the trail, and they haven't done anything with them since. So I'm not sure why I find that as amusing as I do, but I do. All right, so we're out on this, and we're just gonna hope that it comes out on that other piece, because, well, if it doesn't, I'll be doing some pretty significant backtracking. And my foot's kind of had it today. Right at about 14 and a half, 15, I stepped on something, hurt like hell. Just a second ago, I stepped on that pine cone, hurt like a motherfucker. So while on my run, I feel pretty good running, but my foot's kind of like, bro, I think I'm good for today. So I've got at least 6 or 7 more miles, so we'll see what happens. All right, 18.91 now. Back at the sign, I went that way, basically up to I-4, and the trail breaks down. So I guess if you're ever out here, I'm at the old Sawmill, the sign, and they've got a gate here. I guess just follow the red trail marker as you're supposed to, and you won't get lost. So we'll see if there's a clear trail off this that maybe I can turn off of, because I'm not sure where that thing went. So I guess next, if I don't find it, next run out here, I'll go down that way and kind of see where that goes. But really, I would prefer to find it right now, because I think that would officially relink the east and the west, and that would be pretty cool. Not sure if this was all control burn or a wildfire. But I'm starting to think that my two trails aren't going to link, and that I'm quite lost. So we'll just go this way for a little while and see what happens, I guess. So getting lost isn't really my thing. I don't know. I don't know where the fuck I am. This is just it's just kind of shitty to walk through. Crikey, everybody! Alligators!